In the 1940s, in a cold little apartment in South Boston, two families lived just one block apart and refused to speak to each other. One family was Irish, one was Italian, and their children, they had fallen in love. Her name was Rosa DiMartino, daughter of Sicilian immigrants. His name was Patrick O'Donnell, son of Irish Catholics who worked the docks. Everyone in the neighborhood knew Irish and Italian families didn't mix. Not then, not easily, not at all. Rosa's parents said the Irish were too proud. Patrick's parents said the Italians were too loud. Both families insisted their child would marry your own. But one night in the winter of 1948, everything changed. A brutal snowstorm hit Boston. Power went out across the block. Houses went dark and freezing. And Patrick's father, who had always refused to even look at the DiMartinos, saw a thin line of smoke coming from their chimney. Their stove was still warm. He knocked on the door with his hat in his hands and said, "Could we stay here a while, just until the heat comes back?" Rosa's father hesitated, then stepped aside. The family sat around the same table for the first time in history. No yelling, no arguing, just a pot of pasta, hot tea, and the sound of two mothers quietly admitting they had both been wrong. By the time the storm passed, Patrick had taken Rosa's hand under the table, and both fathers looked away, on purpose. A year later, the families sat together again, this time at their wedding. Sometimes it only takes one night to melt walls that stood for generations. Would your family have accepted a marriage like this back then, or not at all? Like and follow for more Italian American stories.